NaNoWriMo day 28. Current word count, 40,002. So yeah, I'm still pretty far behind, but I'm getting there. I'm working on it. I have confidence. I think I'm going to be able to pull it out in the end. It'll be fine. And yeah, so this is the second to last video I'm going to be making, and I decided to finally get around to doing the NaNoWriMo tag. I meant to do this earlier in this month, and then, wow, this month has gone by really fast. Links to relevant things will be in the description, and let's go. So the first question is, how many times have you done NaNoWriMo? And I have done NaNoWriMo 7 times, counting this year. My first year was 2010. I did not win the first year, but now I'm doing well. If I win this year, I mean when I win this year, I should say. But when I win this year, it will be, I think I'll have won over half of them. So, second question is, how did you first find out about NaNoWriMo? I found out through a friend who was doing it that year, decided to give it a try. Did not win, but it was alright. Yeah, that's basically it. The story's not super exciting, just that a very close friend of mine was doing it, and I decided to try it out too. What was the name of the first novel you ever attempted with Nano? If I recall correctly, I haven't looked any of this stuff up. I just sat down and decided to do it. So, yeah. I think the first one I ended up titling Silverblood. It was a mermaid story, and the mermaid had silver blood. So the next kind of a question, number 4, is give us a 1-sentence summary of your novel this year. And I guess the best way to describe my novel this year is that it is the origin story of a girl gang set somewhere in the East Coast of the United States. It's the way this gang comes together, so yeah. Question number 5, what is the best writing advice you've ever been given? You know, honestly, I can't really think of any advice that's been given to me that I can really share in a concise manner. One of my favorite quotes, which I have not actually applied, but maybe someday, is from, I believe, Hemingway, which was to write drunk and edit sober. So, make of that what you will. Question number 6, did you ever take a year off Nano, and why? I haven't. I have never taken a year off since I started doing it, so number 7 is, what is your biggest inspiration when figuring out what to write? And for me, most of the time, if I get inspired by something, it's going to be a song. Suddenly, I will be off and running with this idea, and sometimes they turn into novels. So number 8 is to read the first sentence of one of my novels. And so I've decided to read you the first sentence from my novel last year, which was called Eternal. And the first sentence is, Atlas leaned against the heavy double doors of the library as they shut, breathing easy for the first time all day. Doesn't really tell you a whole lot about the story, but there you go. So the 9th and final question in this NaNoWriMo tag is, why do you love writing? And honestly, it's really hard for me to pin down why I love writing, because I love it for so many ways. I love it for being a creative outlet. I love it for being a craft that I can hone, even though I'm not like an artistic person when it comes to like drawing or painting or anything. And I love the community of friends that I've gained through my writing. Most of my closest friends I know because of writing and because of NaNoWriMo. This channel wouldn't exist if NaNoWriMo didn't exist, so it's pretty cool. It has brought a lot of cool things into my life. So yeah, I love writing for a lot of reasons, and I can't narrow it down to just one. So anyway, that brings us to the end of this video. You can feel free to do this tag tomorrow if you want. You don't have to. You could even do it on December 1st if you really wanted to when you're doing the video then. I don't care. You don't have to do it at all if you don't want to. So yeah, I don't know. I'm rambling now. So I am going to sign off now. So I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.